Now we come to the mathematical part of the astrology. How do we derive at the horoscope at the time of birth of a child? In the previous lessons, we have come to know how we have drawn a hypothetical line from the viewer's point of view, the path of various planets, more specific that of moon and the path of sun. As everybody knows, the planets are revolving around the sun, including the earth. The earth also revolves around its axis, as it is perfect ecliptic manner, bend 23.5 degree towards east, which is called Ainamsha. But it's bobbling. It's not going straight. It's not a straight path. It's like bobbling. It's moving like this. We take the fixed movement of the earth around its axis and the fixed movement of the sun in around a point fixed or from the viewer's point of view. So we calculate the day, we calculate the month, and we calculate the year. 365 days, or maybe some points above, the sun takes 1 year making on earth the different seasons. As the earth is moving around its axis, so comes, and in 24 hours it takes one round. That's one day. It makes us a day, and when the moon takes one round of the earth, a full axis, that is Vedic 1 month, and when the sun moves around the fixed hypothetical point, it takes 1 year. So in Vedic methodology, we have got a lunar year and a solar year. Solar year is 365, sometimes 366 days it takes. But moon moves around the earth in around 29 days. When it comes to 1 year of the lunar year, then it is 360 days approximately. So we get a difference of 5 days. As you have leap year in 4 years once, so in 4 years time, the lunar year and the solar year are equated. Means these 5 days in a year, 20 days in 4 years, we do Adhik Mas, means we increase 1 month in 4 years, and we do or Mal Mas, means 1 month reduced, and sometimes we do with the Tithi, means date also. But we have to equate in 4 years the lunar and the solar year. Sun goes to Capricorn in about 14th of January, Aries somewhere around on 13th of April. So we make both as festivals in India. A Makar Sankranti means sun goes to Capricorn, and Vaishakhi means the Vaishak month starts from the Shukal Paksha, a full moon. So how we calculate, how the mathematics is arrived at. Now question arises, if a child is born, how do we calculate the horoscope? You have not to go into the mathematical intricacies, but we are giving you the mathematics as if you must understand that astrology is based on scientific astronomical mathematics, and it has got a methodology. It is with certain mathematical norms and laws. Though, likewise in science, we always say other things remaining the same. Some points we take as fixed and we take it as granted that it is like that, because we have no answer for that. Still, research is to be done. But in order to understand that this is a science, we will try to explain you how we arrive at the horoscope. So in Vedic methodology, we don't call it as a lunar year or a solar year. We call it as lunisolar year for the calculation purpose. Now, in about 19 years of time, they are equated, they become one. Because 5 days, it takes 5 years. In 4 years, we make some corrections. We are able to equate them mathematically. Now, we will try to learn how we arrive at the horoscope. As everybody knows, we take date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. Why do we take? The whole earth has been divided with some lines called latitude and longitudes from the equator. Every 1 degree of longitude is 4 minutes. For the matter of convenience, as the earth is round, we fix up one point where latitude and longitudes 0. From there, we move to the east. The time zone becomes plus. And when we move towards the west, it becomes minus. We are taking an example of India. In India, for the purpose of railways, aircrafts, and the official time, we fix only one time, taking a latitude and longitude at one particular time. But right from Kashmir to Kerala or Gujarat to the northeast, actual time zone becomes different. Starting from the GMT, every degree of longitude makes a difference of 4 minutes plus and minus. If in India we have taken one particular point, so from there also, if we go towards the east, the time becomes plus of that decided standard time, which is called Indian Standard Time. And towards the west, it goes minus. Now, what we have done is, for the sake of example, to make you understand how we arrive at the horoscope. The zodiac in 12 parts, the 12 signs from Aries to Pisces, and we have made 2 paths. One, the path of sun, another, the path of moon. From the path of sun, we arrive at a point when the child is born, that where was the sun. This has been equated as the sidereal time, when the movement of sun moving around its axis, and on that axis, the hypothetical axis, when it comes to that sidereal time, the rise of the lagna, where the sun is decided. And from there, we come to the ascendant, the first house. We have given detailed mathematical calculations. Here, we are doing simply to make you understand that what are the scientific backgrounds behind deciding the lagna. We have given one example of a child born at Delhi. Now, first of all, we have to take the local mean time. The Indian Standard Time is different. That is at a very particular point from the GMT taken for India as a whole. Then where the child is born. Suppose the child is born in Delhi. So what we have to do? We have to do plus or the minus of that corrected time. First of all, we have to correct the time, local mean time, according to the GMT, and then we have to make corrections, plus or minus, born in the east from that point or west from that point, minus or plus into the time of birth. For example, look at the full screen. The date of birth of the child is taken as 10th of December 2010. The birth time is afternoon 2 o'clock, so 1400 hours. Place of birth is Delhi, India. Longitude of standard meridian India given from the GMT is 82 degree and 30 minutes east. Now we have to take longitude of the place of birth, Delhi. Now, perusal of the two longitudes, it is clear Delhi is towards west of the standard meridian of India. Now you have to take the difference longitudes, 82 degree 30 minute minus 77 degree 30 minutes. It comes to 5 degree 17 minutes. As we told you, every longitude 1 degree is 4 minutes. So we have to multiply 5 by 4 plus 17 minutes by 4, which comes to 20 minutes and 68 seconds. So 68 seconds is 1 minute and 8 seconds. So it becomes 21 minute and 8 seconds. Applying the LMT correction, we get the local mean time of the birth by deducting 21 minute and 8 seconds from the Indian Standard Time birth of child 1400 hours, which comes 13 hours 38 minutes and 52 seconds. So this becomes the birth time of the child, local mean time. Now we have to know the sidereal time, the epoch, movement of the sun at the time of birth from the earth and from the viewer's point of view. Very cumbersome formulae done by the Vedic mathematicians like Aryabhatta, as done by the today's astronomers. We have given formulae. You can note, though you don't need it, there are already made sidereal time corrections in the table of ascendants given by different books and also available in the software of astrology provided with this CD of Learn Astrology. That will make you easier for doing it. Now we have come to know how to calculate time at the time of birth of a child and according to the place of birth of the child. Now we will explain you how to calculate the sidereal time of the given moment at the time of birth, or which is called epoch. We have not to go into the intricacies of calculation of the sidereal time and the methodology adopted for calculating the sidereal time, but certain authentic ephemeries have given the sidereal time of the various places of the world, though there is a formula for calculating the sidereal time. Our software is fully capable of calculating all. We are depending on N.C. Lahiri's table of ascendants and ephemeries, most authentic known by us in India. They are published in 1985 in their 7th edition. Step number 1, note down the sidereal time at 12 noon local mean time for 82 degree 30 minute east longitude for 1900 AD for the day and month of the given moment from table 1 at page 2. Note the correction for given year from table 2 given on pages 3 and 4 of the book apply to sidereal time in step number 1. Step number 3. For the different localities from table 3 given on page 5. A detailed list of principal cities of India can be known from ephemeris or the table of ascendants published by different authors. But in N.C. Lahiri's book, it has been given from page 100 to 107. The last column of the table indicates the correction of the Indian sidereal time. Similarly, the table for the foreign cities has been given from page 109 to 111 of the book, and the last column of the table again indicates the correction to the Indian sidereal time. Step number 4. The correction for the year, step 2, and the correction for the place, step 3, should be applied to the sidereal time noted in step number 1 according to the sign plus or minus, prefixed or suffixed to the correction as shown in respective table. Having applied these corrections, the result obtained A will represent the sidereal time for the given date, year and place, but will be for the local noon. Note this point, that will be for local noon, that is 12 hours, as we have not yet applied the correction for the hour and the minutes before or after the local noon, as the case may be for the given moment. Step 5. Convert the time of epoch into LMT by applying the LMT correction. However, the quantum of the sign plus minus of the correction to be applied to the IST or ZST, which is called zonal standard time, as the case may be. This has also been indicated on pages 100 to 7 for principal cities of India under column LMT and IST, and pages 109 to 111 for foreign cities under column LMT from ZST. Step number 6. As the sidereal time noted in the step 1, we have to find out as to how many hours before or after the local noon is the given time of the moment, or in other words, we have to find out the time interval between local mean time. We have to find out the time interval between the local mean noon and the LMT of the given moment. In case LMT of the given moment is afternoon, the LMT itself becomes the time interval also, because after 12 noon our watches show 1 p.m. or 13 hours, which has already been deducted from 12 noon. Step 7. The time interval worked out in step 6 above is to be increased by applying the correction given in table 4, which gives the correction for hours and minutes of the time interval. By applying this correction, we get increased time interval. The increased B or the time interval is added to the corrected sidereal time A in step 4 in case of PM, births or epoch subtracted from the A, and in case of AM, before noon births of epoch, as the case may be. The result thus obtained is sidereal time of the birth. the above mentioned 8 steps can be explained. First of all, we have to take in step 1 sidereal time on 10th of December 1900 given in page 3, which comes to 17 hours 14 minutes and 07 seconds. In step 2, we have to apply the correction for the year 2010 taken from page 4, which is plus 01.26 minutes. Step 3, correction for place of birth Delhi as well as page 102, which comes to plus 0 minute and 03 seconds. Sidereal time on 10th of December 2010 at Delhi at noon, which is arrived at 17 hours 15 minutes and 36 seconds. We arrived at the local mean time of Delhi, which after subtracting 14 hours 21 minutes, which comes to 13 hours 38 minutes and 52 seconds. Step number 6, LMT from 12 hours. Subtract 12 from the LMT of the birth, which comes to 1 hour 38 minutes and 52 seconds. Correction to increase the time interval from table 4, page 5 is plus 10 seconds. Now we have to do correction for the minute and seconds. 38 minutes 52 seconds. The correction is 0 minutes 6 seconds. Therefore, the increased time interval is T9 minutes and 8 seconds. Being the PM birth after the 12 noon, we have to add B plus A. 17 hour 15 minute 36 second, add 1 hour 39 minute and 8 seconds. Sidereal time of the birth comes to 18 hours 54 minute and 44 seconds. We have to find out the ascendant at Delhi according to the latitude and longitudes already calculated in the table of ascendants. If you will see, 18 hours 54 minutes and 44 seconds comes to 11 sign past 26 degrees and 05 seconds. Now the sidereal time of the birth is 18 hours 54 minutes and 44 seconds. Now we have to see the ascendant for Delhi rising or the epoch at the time of birth. See the page 48 of the table of ascendants. Sidereal time of the birth 18 hours 54 minutes. The longitude of the ascendant comes 11 sign past 26 minutes and 05 seconds. The remaining 44 seconds we get 15 seconds more. So the ascendant comes to 11 signs past 26 degree and 20 minutes. Now we get the ascendant as per the sidereal time 11 sign past 26 degree and 20 minutes. Now we have to do the Aynansha correction for the year 2010. Refer to the page 144 of the ephemeris for 2010. It is 1 degree and 1 minute. So subtract from 11 sign past 26 degree 20 minutes minus 1 degree and 1 second. Now the position of the ascendant comes In the first house, Lagna as per the North Indian chart, but as per the South Indian chart, you have to give in the sign 12, Pisces. 11 signs are passed, means up to Aquarius the Lagna was passed. But in Pisces also the ascendant comes 25 degrees 19 minutes, the degrees of the Lagna. Now from the sign 12 comes in the first house. Now go anti-clockwise, put sign number 12, then anti-clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 becomes your full the natal horoscope, and Pisces is your ascendant and Lagna with the degree 25 degree and 19 minutes. Now you know, and reaching at the ascendant, you have reached an ascendant Pisces from the data given to us as the date of birth and place of birth. Now you have a blank chart before you. Now we have to place the position of the planets at the time of birth in the zodiac, as we have taken Delhi, India as the viewer's point of view. You have to consult the ephemeris given by various authors or is available on the internet and also in our software. We have to see that at the time of birth what was the degree of the planets and in which sign they were placed. If we go ahead with the example we have given as the time of birth, as the time of birth, place of birth given in the example as 10th of December 2010 at 1400 hours, place of birth as Delhi. We consult the ephemeri, the position of the star calculated in the ephemeris. Normally they are given at 5:30 am in the morning. As in example, we have taken the time of birth as 1400 hours. Now we have to see what is the time taken at 5:30 am for positioning of the planets in different sign. Then you have to subtract or add the difference between the standard time and the local mean time for getting the correct degree of the planets. Now we will show you in this example how the different planets are placed in the Indian ephemeris. As per the Vedic mathematics, we take the day as from sunrise to sunrise. In the Indian philosophy or mathematics, we take the full day 24 hours from sunrise to sunrise. In Gregorian, it is taken 12 noon to 12 noon in the ephemeris. We are taking example from the Indian ephemeris. Now we have to consult the ephemeri of 10th of December 2010, 2 p.m. as per the Indian Standard Time. If we see the position of the sun on 10th of December 2010, we see it comes 7 signs past, 23 degrees, 47 minutes and 41 seconds. Now we have to calculate what was the degrees of sun at 2 p.m. We go one day ahead, 11th of December, 5:30 a.m. How much sun has moved in 24 hours, and we have to calculate how much it goes in 1 hour motion in 24 hours and divide by 24. Now we have to see how much sun has moved from 5:30 a.m. to 2 o'clock in the afternoon as per the standard time. Divide by 24 hours the difference, the minutes, hours or seconds. Now we have to deduct the local mean time correction from it. When we deduct, we have to see the position of the sun on 10th of December 2010. The difference in 24 hours comes to 1 degree 0 minutes 59 seconds. Now you have to consult log motion in 24 hours, which comes to 1.3730. Log of the time interval 8 hours and 30 minutes is 0.4508. Total time comes to 1.8238. Nearest figure given in log table 1.8159. Anti-log, we get the motion of the birth. Add the reference position 7 degree 23 minutes 47 seconds. Add reference position on 10th of December 2010 as 7 signs past 23 degree 47 minutes. It comes to 7 signs past 24 degrees 9 minutes and 41 seconds. So the sun is posited in sign 8 Scorpio at 24 degrees. So on we calculate Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn and Rahu. We take true Rahu in the ephemeris, and Ketu is placed 180 degrees apart in the opposite sign. This becomes your natal chart. With these calculations, we have come to the conclusion the natal chart of the person born at a particular date of birth, time of birth and place of birth, along with the degrees of the planet at the time of birth of the person. Normally, in other philosophies, other charts are not taken into consideration. But in Vedic mathematics, we take the degrees of the planets falling in different nakshatras and constellation to know what exactly the qualities they have brought in, or the rays thrown by the planets on the earth, or the ultraviolet rays thrown at the time of birth of the child, and we come to know the qualities, different segments of life. That's destiny, what he is destined, and with what qualities the child is born. Apart from that, in the Vedic mathematics, we go in more micro analysis in different segments of life. 16 more charts based on the natal chart, which is called the Shodash Vargas. Means 16 more charts depending upon the degree of the ascendant. Then we decide the ascendant of the different charts according to the degree of the ascendant, and the planets moving into different signs as per their degrees in the different Shodash Vargas. The Shodash Vargas start from the Hora. Hora is derived from the word Aho Ratri, means day and night. The planets as per their degree are divided into two parts, 15 degree and 30 degree. 0 to 15 degree and 15 degree onwards to 30 degrees, falling in the sign called moon and the sun. What do we see from the charts? We'll discuss in detail when we come to the predictive part of astrology. At the moment, we want to let you know the mathematics or the methodology behind reaching at the different parts. With one click button on the software, you will reach, but you must know the methodology. We have given the formulae, the degrees after which it moves to the different signs. Like in Hora, denoted as D2. Lagna is above 15 degrees, so it goes to Leo. Likewise, all the planets falling in less than 15 degree or up to 15 degree goes to the sign moon, and above 15 degrees goes to the sign sun. Completes your. Likewise, in the different charts up to Shodashvarga Shashti Amsha, we derive at according to the formulae and methodology the different charts. D3, the Dreshkan chart, we divide into 3 parts, 10 degrees each. The formulae given for arriving at the D3 chart is given in the table. D3 normally is given for the happiness from the siblings, the profit, the labh or the gains. The third house is 11th from the 5th house. Chaturth Shamsha, it is destiny, where the destiny will take you, or from where have you come from, as it is 12th from the 5th house. As from the 4th house we see properties, so we also see sometimes properties. Ascendant and the different planets placed in different signs and degrees are divided into 4 degrees. Table is given to you. According to the formulae, the ascendant is arrived and planets are placed in different signs as per their degrees. D7, Saptamamsha, it's micro analysis of the children or the progeny you have in store as per the destiny. Each sign is divided into 7 equal parts comprising 4 degree and 17 minutes approximately. Chart is given and the formulae also given in the charts. D9, Navamsha, each Rashi or sign is divided into 9 equal parts of 3 degree and 20 minutes equally. Ascendant and different signs, ascendant and different planets in their degrees also divided in 9 equal parts, and wherever that part comes is placed in the sign as per the formulae given in the chart. Chart for success in life or profession. The sign is divided in 10 parts comprising 3 degree each. See the chart and the placement of planets and ascendant. Dwadashamsha, divided into 12 parts each sign comprising 2 degree and 30 minutes. It is 1/12th division of a sign. See the chart and placement of planets in different signs and houses. Dwadashamsha is for parents.